Better late than never. Because time is an illusion that creates confusion anyway. Focus on your desires. That's how you get to where you're going. Oh my God. Okay. You like my glasses? I said I'm gonna look a little sophisticated while I'm talking my talk tonight. I'm late, so, but I know if I didn't show up, then that means I wasn't really about that. And I never want y'all to think that I'm not about what I be talking about. Okay? So, hey y'all. If you're just coming in, like the live. My name is Bree. We talk about law of attraction, spirituality, manifestation, and confidence. Big confidence. Can you love yourself without others? And can you be your biggest fan? Can you be your biggest supporter no matter what? I'm liking these glasses, y'all. I'm really liking these glasses. So, yes. I'm liking these glasses. I'm liking these glasses a lot. Hey, y'all. You like these glasses? Thank you for the like. Yes. So, I am not at home, clearly. But I know that I still had to show up, because if I don't show up, then that means you don't get to show up. And that means that you get to lie to yourself because I lied. And I don't want anybody over here that's going to lie because I don't lie. That's why I called this live. Time is an illusion that creates confusion. Focus on your desires. A lot of people come into the manifestation and you think that you're focusing on what you want, but deeply and indirectly you are actually focusing on things that you do not want, and you're actually attracting them into your reality faster than you know. Instead of focusing on the things that you do not want, that is the time that you should be focusing more on what you do want. Don't focus on, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. You basically are sending a signal to the universe saying, I actually do want that. Holy shit, I want more of that. How fast can you give me more of that? Hey, Chrissy. If y'all new, my name is Bree. We talk about law of attraction, spirituality, manifestation, and confidence. And in today's live is focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Because the more that you're actually pushing away your desire when you focus on your fear. You focus on the fear greater than you focus on the reality that you do desire, and you're actually sending mixed signals. You're not saying, you're sending a fucked up signal to the universe saying, oh damn, they focus so much on this lack, I'm about to send them some more lack. That's not what you want. So why would you focus on something that you really don't want when your truest desire is having money? But when you get a bill, that's when you're letting the 3D trigger you. Don't give it an emotional charge. Look at the bill and say, oh, it's cool, I got that, I can do this. Or I just not gonna do it right now. Like, don't sit there and feel that pit stomach feeling that I felt many times before, looking at a bill like, damn, I ain't got no money. Don't do that rampage in your mind. Don't do that. Hey y'all, that's entering the live. My name is Bree. We talk about law of attraction, spirituality, manifestation, and please like the live. Like the live, okay? Because I still came live, even though I'm late, okay? Don't deny me. So, back to attracting. Don't go out in this world and be like, I hate or I hate when people don't do this, or nobody ever listens to me. Like, no, focus on, if you know you want to go from being somebody that they don't listen to somebody that is listened to, then you need to be able to focus on being a person that is listened to. Every chance you get, when you're out in public and you're talking to somebody, when you're on the phone, somebody's actually listening to your information. You got to know that your information is valuable. Don't think against yourself. Never take your energy and think anything opposite to in reference to what you're manifesting, because the universe is a one signal type of thing. You can't not go Jude. Hi, welcome to the live, Noah. Hey, anyway, you got to focus on what you want, because don't be so deeply invested on focusing on what you don't want so much that you do anything and everything that you can to defend the reality that you say you don't want. You don't want that, Chrissy. Exactly. Chrissy, you feel me? It's a constant reprogramming. Like, people look at it, and people that want to be master manifestors and instant manifestors, they don't realize that you have to, it's a mental thing, and you have to be okay with, it took you years to get to where you are, and you have to be okay with, okay, it's going to take me time to get away from this, but you got to know that God is within you, you cannot fail, and God is within you, and you cannot lose. Greater is he that is in me than that is in of the world. So, stop kind of fighting and begging for your desires, because that's not what you're here for. Everything comes to you easily and effortlessly. It's only you that you have to convince of that. That's it. Period. Point blank. Like, Imagine me trying to convince somebody that I'm a YouTuber and I don't go live, I don't post, I don't engage, I don't say anything to y'all, I just say it. Basically, all you are doing is when you're shifting into something else, you're just shifting states of mind. That is it. It's in your mind. You don't have to have the outside world. You don't have to tell the outside world. The outside world will reflect and mirror back to you what you are instantly. Like, the more you work on it, the faster it's going to show you. Like, people now, they call, oh, you a content creator. And I am. And I is. You like my glasses? I was just doing something because it was in my car and it was cute to me. But yes, what you want you. So if you focus on arguing with somebody, like, think about it. When you arguing in your mind with somebody, faith without works is dead. Period, point blank. Like, when you are being tested, that is when you really should be going on a full-blown rampage about what it is you really want. Like, the world could be showing you opposite what you want in the inside, but if you feel like what you said is law, because you create the laws, you are the savior, and you are also your own devil. So it's up to you to pick what it is that you're gonna do. Period, point blank. Hey y'all that's entering like the live, my name is Bree. We talk about law of attraction, manifestation, spirituality, and confidence. Okay, so you got to have confidence that what you said is what you said, and what you getting is what you getting is hitting. Like, you know how you wake up in the morning and you know your phone is going to be there without a doubt? You don't even question it at all. You got to have that same conviction in reference to the things that you deem as hard, the things that you deem as too big, the things that you think are out of this world manifestations. You got to know that they are actually true and you can actually have them. Chaz fire. Did I say that right? Welcome to the live. I got these glasses out. But yes, but once you stop trying to force it upon people, once you stop trying to convince others to believe like you, once you decide, all you are is every time you just one decision away from the reality that you truly want. That's all you ever are. But the only person that you are truly working on convincing with the repetition, with the reprogramming, is yourself. It's not anybody else. It's always you. It's always you. You know it's you. It's always you. It's never nobody else. Let me see, can I do this? So how y'all doing this Friday? Well, some of y'all might be Saturday already. BSF said hi. But yes, so anybody familiar with manifestation, law of attraction, spirituality? Like, because I want to help. I want to make sure everybody reach their goals this year. And I'm not gonna say New Year's resolution, because you're always revolving. You're always creating new things. It's always things that you are wanting to create from the nothing, and you gotta know that you're able to do so. Some people would try to teach you based off their understanding and their logic. Manifestation is not a logical game, because if everything in this world was logical, then you would know how your body works to pump the blood. You would know how your body works to digest the food. You would know how it works for you to move your like everything you're not supposed to know. I started posting on LinkedIn. I was so afraid and kept holding on to past trauma, so I procrastinated, took my pictures down and everything. Now I'm posting once a week, and I don't give a fuck about what happened. Period. The universe is always going to reward you for your efforts. If you show up, if you take a step, it's going to take a step. If you take an inch, it's going to take an inch. If you take a big ass leap of faith, it's taking that big ass leap of faith with you. It has no choice but to mirror to you what you are. So, Chrissy, I'm glad that you decided to do that. I'm glad that you are doing everything that's working in your favor, because I don't know what your LinkedIn might have on there. I don't know what you're speaking about on there, but whatever it is, the fact that you just decided, I don't give a fuck. You should watch my video if you're new to my channel. I got a video that's called fuck. It's the one that got 7.8K views, or at least that's what I checked now. I might have 8 already, which it should. But you should watch that one, because it basically says don't be afraid. Yeah, don't be afraid to do what you want to do in this reality, because other people around you, all people do is echo back to you your fears, your insecurities. All people do is all that stuff. BSF, I really want to donate to your channel, but there's no donate button. There's no donate button yet, because I gotta hit the watch hours. I gotta hit at least 3,000 watch hours. So if you want to help me at all, you can donate to watching some of my lives, watching some of my videos. And I got my Cash App, my PayPal, and all that are listed in my descriptions of all my videos. It's not listed on this one because I didn't put no description. You think you saw that one? Okay, if you saw that one, that's a very good one to like just push yourself forward, because I'm gonna consistently be showing up and I'm gonna mirror to you yourself. Don't run, and don't look at anything, don't deem anything hard, don't make anything bigger than you, don't make anything greater than you, don't do any of that, because you will naturally begin to align with the things that go with whatever type of character you're creating. You know exactly what it takes to be who you are now. So do you not think you would learn what it would take for you to be the next version of yourself? Do you not think that you would learn how to be, like, say you want to become a chef, you're going to take every step, inspired actions to become that. You might all of a sudden go to culinary school, or you might just start watching YouTube videos on YouTube University. It's no telling what you might do, but you're going to get in alignment with it. I think I said I want to rewatch. Yes. I even watch my own videos because sometimes I need my own refresher, because it's a constant evolvement. It's like when you watch a movie and you see you go back to a part and be like, oh, I ain't see that last time. Or, oh, damn, that's what I needed. Like, you only are going to pay attention to things based off your level of awareness. If you're not on that level of awareness, it's going to go right over your head. And if you are surpassing that level of awareness, you're just going to be like, oh, okay, well, they lost, they behind. Like, that's why people consistently say stay woke. You got to keep on revisiting some of the knowledge that you already had, because you might not have it down pat, especially if you're feeling defeated. Anytime that you feel the spirit of disbelief, anytime that you feel the spirit of I can't do this, anytime you feel the spirit of fear, that is nothing but the devil. And the devil is nothing but your thoughts, your negative thoughts. Don't let nobody outside of you tell you what your mind is, because that's not what it is. It's all you. Like anything that you fear, you created, you gave it that energy to make it something that you fear, and you give it all your power and make it that entity. All you got to do is shrink it. Like, I used to have a hard time dealing with confrontation. I wouldn't speak up. I would just let people rattle off and say anything. Now I'm going for, what's up? We arguing? Let's do this. You combat me. Let's go with this. Because you are always the observer of your reality. And because you are the observer of your reality, you got to be able to conquer your Goliaths. Okay? Y'all know what I like to say. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I know y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Okay? So with that being said, be willing to go to war for what you want. Don't turn into no bitch because it seems like it's hard. You got to realize your old state of mind is going to keep on resurfacing every chance that it gets. It's just ignore it. Don't give it no energy. Don't give it no emotional charge. You cannot do that, because it's wants to see how you're going to react. Are you going to stay here, or are you going to level up? You got to be able to face your Goliath every chance that you get. Wow. Come on now, Bree. You already know I'm going to do this. You sound just like me. I needed a me, and I found that in you. I'm glad that you found me. Hello. BSF sit. Thank you for all you do. Have a great night. Oh, well, whatever you sent me, we appreciate over here. Much gratitude. I am a little kid. Is there another kid here by chance? Absolutely not, baby. Only the child of God is within me. So I don't know where you at or why you ain't in the bed. So, yeah. Oh. Stop playing. But yes, back to staying consistent. Like, if you consistently show up, like it said, like, I don't know if y'all into Neville, but Neville Goddard said, an assumption, even though false, it will harden into a fact. So if you know that, and if you really have convinced yourself to believe that there is no lack, that there is nothing stopping you, you got to realize there is nothing that can control. You really don't even have to ask anybody for their opinions or their outside voice, because the universe is going to do whatever it takes to align you with whatever your desire is, as long as you keep your alignment on your assignment. That's why it's very important to keep your eyes on the fucking prize. If you don't keep your eyes on the prize, you're basically saying that this is a shaky foundation. So that's why they say you got to repent. Basically, when the Bible says you repent, all you have to do is forgive yourself for that sin. Because if you miss your mark, the only reason you missed your mark is because you took your eyes off your desire. And you have to keep your eyes on your desire. Because you have to really want it and love what it is that you want. You have to fall in love with it. You have to want it so bad that you can feel an emotional feeling for it. Because the emotion is the language of the universe. All emotion, good, bad, or indifferent. It's like you making a phone call saying hello to, it's like you saying hello, Amazon Prime, same day delivery. With your emotions, I want this shit right now. Come on, Neville, period. Look at Sling, look Slinger. Oh my God, you're live. Yes, I know I'm late. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm late, but my bad. For real, girly. Yes. I'm for real, for real. So you got to be mindful of what you give your emotions to so easily, because your emotions trigger everything. If you don't like your circumstances, or if you don't like certain aspects of your reality, you need to figure out how you feel on an emotional level in reference to those things that you are feeling, because your feelings are charging everything in your reality no matter what. Period. Blank. If y'all new, please like the live. My name is Bree. I talk about law of attraction, spirituality, manifestation, and confidence. Big, big, big confidence. Best. Hey, girl. Hey. Hello. You sound as confident as my daddy. Your daddy must got big confidence, shorty, as he should. And I hope you do too, because you your daddy's daughter, son. I don't know. The Feeling Gets the Thing by Reverend. Let me tell you something about Reverend Knight. That nigga was a cussing preacher. And I fucked with Reverend Knight because he told it like it is. He always said you got to be careful what you say. You got to be, I even like what he said about giving yourself a nickname. If you give yourself a nickname and you create a new character, so what's it to you? Think about it. All you ever have had in this reality is the great I am. You will always say I am loved, or I am rich, or I am Bree, or I am black, or I am a woman. You always get to determine the I am, but that is your base root. If other people don't want to call you that nickname, so don't force it. Use your mind and mentally start infecting people and making that the new reality. You don't have to force anything in this world. Only thing that you need to convince is you. Once you have convinced yourself, the world is yours. The world is literally yours, period. I have already convinced myself on certain things in reference to YouTube and in reference to content creation. I am showing up as if. You picking up what I'm putting down? I'm showing up as if, like Neville Goddard said, I'm showing up as if, like in the Bible say, like, y'all know I'm not religious, I'm extremely spiritual, but I'm showing up as if I am what I am because I said I am, and I know what I am. Let me get back to watching him at the start and before I take rest, as you should. And people got to stop expecting other people or things to change things for them. The only way to change things is to change things yourself mentally before anything else. That's it. It's really that simple. You know, you don't have to force anybody to do anything. If you just create a scene in your mind as if whatever it is you might desire from that person, place, or thing, you will get so powerful that you will stop having desires for things and you will just desire states. Meaning, oh, okay, I want to experience this type of state, or I want to experience being a rich person, or I want to experience the feeling of security, or I want to feel the feeling of being loved, or I want to feel the feeling of being popular, or I want to feel the feeling of being knowledgeable. You are not going to go out and start telling people, hey, y'all, I'm smart as fuck. You're not going to do any of that. You don't have to. Exactly, Chrissy, exactly, I said what I said. Hello, do you remember though I said, what do you get when you get an F? Remember? No, I don't remember when you said, do you remember though? I said, what do you get when you get an F? Remember? No. I don't remember. I don't even know what you're talking about. Yes. Nah, man. Yes. But yes. So you gotta just, all you gotta do is make a confident decision and decide that this is exactly what it's going to be, and do not waver. Even if you fall off, or like say you have a crash out moment where you're like, this ain't working. That's nothing but you basically are battling with your old self becoming your new self. Give yourself grace, but don't you give up on the race. Don't give up on your race because you got a taste of defeat. That is nothing. You're gonna delete it as if it never happened. Act as if that shit never happened. Okay? Like, I lost a lot of weight. I work out all the time. I have days where I struggle in the gym, but I don't not go back the next day. Well, what I look like not showing up for me again? How I'm gonna win if I quit in the middle of it? I can't. I have to consistently show up and do the work. The work be so simple. It be a mind thing first. It just literally be that. Bye. Back at 8:20. What time is it where you are? Negative mindsets creates negative lives. Exactly. If you feel negative towards your desires, or if you feel like your desires are out of reach, then how are you ever going to achieve anything in this reality if you automatically are against yourself and you are the only one that you have? Everybody else is extra. Everybody else is a mirror of who you are. And if you don't like who they are, then you need to work on who you are and how you look at those people. Those people will conform to the reality that you want it to be, to serve your innermost thoughts. But if you are struggling with, if you're trying to physically, that's why I don't never ever try to physically control anybody. Because for what? When I know I can just hit the switch up here. I don't got to physically be like, if you don't stop doing what you're doing, nah, I'm gonna just order up another version. Or I'm gonna order the version of me that you're gonna treat like this. Or I'm gonna just relax into who I am, knowing that this is who you're going to be. Or and if that's not who you're going to be, those people will fade away. Just like if you poor, you're not gonna keep on doing poor shit. Eventually, those type of things that you used to do, you're no longer gonna resonate with them, and it'll seem as if it was gonna happen anyway. But that's nothing but the universe serving to the new reality that you have created within yourself. Period. Point blank. You gotta know that you're powerful. You gotta know that you're big. You gotta know that you are dominant. You gotta know that you are a conqueror. You gotta know that you are fearless. But if you don't believe these things, then how else are you going to shift into your new state? You're not. But I'm telling you how. Do the work. Don't give up. And when it's feeling hard, that's when you just got to go toward it even more. Everything will conform to your reality. I promise you. I've done it plenty times. That's why I changed, love. Everything was always bad in my mind. So life was bad. Now I love everything, and everything is beautiful, even the bad. Exactly. My dominant anchor statement that I go to when I feel like I'm crashing out is everything is always working out for me. I done been in some shit to where I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No, everything is always working out for me. Yes, you got to know you got to know you are beautiful. Oh, thank you. And I do. And I think that everybody is beautiful too in their own way. But yes, I used to be shy. I used to be like, damn, I'm going to hide or they ain't going to like me. And I was getting some of the lower vibrational versions of other people that I didn't want to experience. But when I built my confidence, when I lifted my head up, when I knew that even if I had to walk on my journey alone, I was never alone. Because I'm there. I am there. I am there. Period. I'm not shy. I'm not shy no more. Look at me. I'm alive in front of people that could be, I don't know what anybody could be saying, but I know that I am never alone. And I know I'm showing up as if what I told myself I was yesterday, I'm going to show up the same way tomorrow and even greater because this is what I want. Do you feel me? This live ain't going to be as long as the lives, but all what the other lives, but just know. Sunday, we having Sunday service, okay? If you beside yourself, you are never alone because you are always with yourself, like, because imagination is always there also, and that is one of the greatest gifts that we all have, and you can either use it as a gift or a curse. You can literally create a scene in your mind as if you are surrounded with people, and eventually it will be so. Let it go. After you meditate, after you just sit in silence, after you do whatever it is that you like to do, you got to realize that scene is going to come to fruition. I have had mental scenes, and I always go greater than, like, say I wanted to imagine me seeing a specific person. If I know that me and that specific person do certain things all the time, I'm going to go as far as imagining us doing this specific thing. Or me answering a phone for a specific person and saying, guess who here? Or guess what we doing? And boom, and it be that. Period. But people are scared to do that. Lose yourself to your imagination. And don't be fearful and start limiting yourself in your own mind. Don't limit your imagination. A lot of people think that they can only think certain thoughts. You need to think all things that are in reference to your desires. Nobody's there to tell you what you can and can't have. Don't let nobody tell you, you should. Who's in your mind? Nobody is in your mind with you. It's just you. And you need to know that this is your world. That's your mind. That's your imagination. Nobody can tell you what to create at all. Bree, please remember me. I need to go to bed. You promise? Come to Sunday service. Sunday service is going to be in the morning. Sunday service will be about, what's time good for y'all? 11 a.m., 1 p.m. All this we're talking about is Eastern Standard Time. Some people don't know how to tell the difference between the negative mindset or people are good or bad for their peace. What it is, I think that people should just focus on the state of mind that they want to be in, and eventually the universe will remove and add those into them for the new state of mind they're in. Like, if you know you wanted to be more abundant, you will start getting people that are better with money around you or that are easily abundant, showing you how easy it is. Or in reverse, if you're starting to lose the control and you're starting to do a lot of poor shit, it's going to align you with other people that are doing that type of poor shit so you can feel regular and relaxed in your new state. Good, bad, or indifference. It's going to always show you whatever. Bye-bye. Love you. Love you too. Love you lots. So you got to be mindful of the state that you are entering. Is this the state that you really want to experience? And you got to think from it. Think from it. And when I say think from it, if you know that you want to be more abundant, when you see banks, be like, oh, that's money in here. I get money. I got money in the bank. Like, just start being more comfortable with certain things that you want to experience. You have to. A fucking man to that. You feel me? Like, you gotta be willing to risk it all in your imagination, because nobody can see what you're imagining. And you gotta be okay with not having the approval of others. And as you are shifting into new states, people will lash out at you. People will want to argue with you. People will start saying you being different. That's how you know that it's working. That's how you know it's working. That's how you know you are shifting. Don't give up and keep persisting. If you don't persist, it won't exist. And do you really want that new reality? You have to be willing to sacrifice. What is it called? You got to be willing to buy the pearl, the great pearl. Like, in reference to content creation, social media, I have literally suspended all my disbeliefs in reference to what can happen to me. And I know that all my heart, everything that I want wants to be, and I'm in alignment with my assignment, period. I could give a fuck less about anything else. So yes, y'all. So if y'all gonna be a Sunday service, let me know. Sacrifice for the, yes. And all you doing are sacrificing. It's basically taking off some old clothes that you no longer want. You let go of your clothes that don't fit you no more easily, but you have a hard time changing who you are to be somebody that's more beneficial to the reality that you want to experience. Life is like a game. You got to be willing to play it. Alignment with assignment. Amen. Sacrifice for the blessings. Always. Like, always. You got to know that. You got to know it. So yes, if y'all new, like the live. If you're not new, subscribe. Oh, well, if you is new, still like the live. My name is Bree. We talk about law of churches, spirituality, manifestation, and we're gonna have Sunday service. I'm thinking 11 a.m. I don't want to have Sunday service at night. Y'all want nighttime Sunday service? I ain't really mad about nighttime Sunday service. That sounds pretty cool to me still. Because I know when I used to go to church, my mama had me going to church in the morning service, the afternoon service, and the night service. Say amen. I love watching you and your videos. Almost too inspirational. But y'all know, thank you. But y'all know I be cussing sometimes. But that's what used to stop me from wanting to appear and show up as it. Because I'm like, damn, when I be having my delivery, I don't sound like the preacher in the pulpit. But when I run across Reverend, I got to say, holy shit, this my nigga, he sound like me. So yes, don't fold, and don't give up. Like, just like a New Year's resolution, don't be one of them people that say you want to manifest something that's so big that you can't even figure out the who, what, when, where, how. Stop thinking from that state. You need to think as if the person is in that reality. That's your only job. That's your only job. And every day that you imagine, every day that you script, you will eventually start feeling and thinking the things that a person that is in that state of mind will experience. I promise you. I promise you. If you want to feel love, start being loving. Start loving on yourself. If you want to get more money, stop being scared to invest in yourself. Stop scared to spend little money on like little things. If you automatically think, oh, I don't have any money, or this is too expensive, you got to stop, because a person that is abundant or a person that is wealthy does not think those thoughts, because they might say instead, I ain't buying that. It's not a good investment. Or I'm not doing that because it don't align with me. Instead of, don't ever curse yourself. When you're thinking against your desire, you are literally cursing yourself. Why would you want to do that? The cursing is just you, though. Some of us require the real talk with pressure. And that's exactly what I had to tell myself. I said, when you in the mirror talking to yourself, you are literally going the fuck off, and you resonate with that shit. And I do. And I do. So I was like, let me see what's going to happen if I just put it out there how I talk, put it out there as my organic self, and see what happens. I'm like, either the universe going to support me or it's going to be against me. And since I started, greater has been he than in me than is of the world. Okay? I got me some pineapple juice out there that I would love to be drinking. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, I'm about to end this live. I just had to show up. I had to make sure I still showed up on Friday. I know the timing was wrong. So if anybody that was expecting this, the replay will still be up. And remember, anyway, time is an illusion. Don't let it create no confusion. And keep your eyes on your prize. And you will be able to manifest the unthinkable if you are able to just be quiet and go deep in your imagination and act as if. And stop asking people to believe. Stop asking people to support. They will automatically align when the time is right. So I don't know what they got going on. But good night. I love y'all. Bye.